A new government report has revealed that Australia's finance, mining and construction industries continue to experience some of the largest gender pay gaps, with men earning significantly more than women. According to the Workplace Gender Equality Agency, WGEA, the nation's median gender pay gap stands at 18.6% in favour of men for the year leading up to March 2024, showing a slight improvement from the previous year's 19%.
I think overall there's been good progress towards closing the gender pay gap, and over the last couple of years we've had some significant investments in industries where women dominate, so aged care in relation to the aged care wages, early education and care for those workers, but also supporting wage increases for workers on the minimum wage, again where we see lots of women. That more employers reduce their gender pay gap this year. The size of the gaps are coming down, and importantly, which was part of the reason why we wanted this data out there, we're seeing more and more employers engage in what's happening in their businesses themselves, engaging with staff, but also doing some analysis about what's driving some of those outcomes across their companies. And I think all three of those things are welcome. There is always more to do.
Currently, 50% of employers have a gender pay gap larger than 12.1% in favour of men, and we call that the median employer gender pay gap. There's a high level of variation and individual challenges within different industries. For example, in the construction industry, the midpoint of employer gender pay gaps is 25.3%, while in healthcare and social assistance, it's 3.7%. 72% of employers have an average total remuneration gender pay gap significantly in favour of men. That means more than 5% in favour of men.
Australia introduced legislation in 2023 requiring companies with over 100 employees to report their gender pay gaps, joining a global movement of countries like the UK that are tackling wage disparities head-on. While the pay gap is narrowing, experts agree that more action is needed to achieve true gender equality in the workplace.